2019 and I am filming this because I recently went through all of my fabric and got rid of most of it, or at least I cleansed my stash quite significantly at the beginning of the year, and I've got a load of stuff that I want to try and give away. Now, I've never tried to do this on YouTube before, so it could be a total disaster, but we shall carry on and try. This is open to people in the UK. I'm sorry guys who are abroad, but I just can't afford to send heavy fabric across the world. So we'll see if this works. Exciting. I've got a real mix. Some of them are sort of stuff that I've had for ages. Some things are things I bought and never used. There are some offcuts, but they're all of decent sizes. So without further ado, let's get going. Fabric number 1 is this. This is a polyester lining. It's lining. It's got this interesting sort of swirly pattern. It's white, blue and tan, I would say, is the colour. It's got quite a nice drape to it. It's sort of a fairly simple lining. I bought this on Goldhawk Road and I've just never used it, and I decided I probably never would. There is about 2 meters of this and it's about 60 inches wide. So very easily big enough to, you know, probably line a fairly tailored dress or something like that, or a couple of skirts. So that's number 1. Number 2 is this lovely stuff. There is about 1.40 meters of this, and as you can see, it has been cut. So I used this. I made a Sew Over It cape dress out of the Sew Over It Work to Weekend most recent ebook, which I can highly recommend. I bought it from Fabwork Mills, and it is a 100% viscose crepe in this amazing burnt orange colour. It's absolutely awesome. I love it. It's got beautiful drape. It hands amazingly. It does crease the moment you look in its general direction, so you may want to underline it or make something that you don't think is going to crease very much. Yeah, so there's sort of 1.40 meters of that, and I reckon it's 1.15 meters wide. So you could definitely get a top out of that, or maybe a pencil skirt if you kind of pushed your luck a bit with the sizing. You can decide whether, you know, there's enough there that you could do something useful with it. But that's number 2, so the burnt orange viscose crepe. Number 3 is this. Again, it's a lining. It's polyester, and it's got this lovely sort of blue and corally pink print. I used this to line a skirt, so again, this is a cut piece. This one, there's just under 1 meter, but it is 1.50 meters something wide. It's like 60 inches wide. Sorry, I keep switching between centimetres and inches. So you do actually get quite a lot. You could definitely line a skirt out of this, like, very easily enough to do that with. That's number 3. Number 4, there is about 1 meter square of this one, again, cut amount. It's wool, and it's this lovely sort of green and tan brown sort of check tartan. It's really lovely. I made a pair of ultimate trousers out of this, which I really loved. They wore out because it was wool, and when I walk, my thighs are up together, so I got holes in it. So you might, given there's 1 meter square, it might make cushion covers or something really nice like that. You might get a waistcoat out of it if you line the back with satin, maybe. Or it could be a push, but maybe make quite a nice men's waistcoat, or vest, as I believe you say in America. Waistcoat if you're ridiculous in the UK. So that's number 4. I'm being very businesslike about this, I'm just going through it. Number 5 is this. For those of you who have watched some of my much older videos, this was one of the first fabrics I featured, and it's one of my most popular videos, I think, because this fabric is on the screenshot. This is an African wax print that I got years ago, and I made a Tilly and the Buttons Megan out of it, which always gets comments. It's gorgeous. I've just already got something in it, and I don't think I need 2 things. This one is, there's about 1.80 meters of this, and it's wax print, so it's whatever the standard wax print width is. Maybe 1.15 meters, something like that. But again, you could definitely make a skirt out of what's left here, easy. Ultimate trousers. Ooh, loud ultimate trousers, they would be amazing. So that one's number 5. Number 6. This is a grey, it's sort of, it's kind of like a mid-grey. ribbing. And it is in a loop. So it's a full circle of fabric. There's 2.5 meters of this, so there's lots of it. And as you can see, it's probably only, well, you can't see, but it's probably only about 1 meter wide, but 2.5 meters long. If you wanted to do anything with cuffs or collars where you need ribbing, it would make an amazing like turtleneck jumper. It's exactly the right kind of fabric for that. You could even make a really cool skirt out of it, actually, like kind of stretchy rib, you know, kind of tight-fitting skirt. I just don't wear very much grey. I think I got this to finish something else and I just never used it. So again, this one, number 6. Number 7 is this melton wool in this amazing rust chestnut brown colour. Again, I have used this, so it's a cut piece. There's just under 2 meters of length, but it is 1 meter 50, 60 inches wide, so you get a lot of fabric. It's really nice quality, it's 100% wool. Again, I made something out of it originally and I just don't think I'm going to use it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a lovely, lovely quality fabric. It's just not quite the sort of thing I'm going to make something out of, so I thought I would give it to someone who could. I've got 2 more. Number 8 is this, this lovely stuff. So this is the end of a sari that I bought and made something out of for my friend's Indian wedding. It's got, I don't know if you can see it on there, but the print is in checks and there are elephants and peacocks on the squares. It's this amazing lime green gold colour. It's awesome. It's half silk, half cotton, so it's really breathable and it is quite stiff. So it doesn't really have much drape, as you can see from it just sort of hanging stiff. But if you wanted to make a pencil skirt or any kind of interior stuff or anything where you just need some body to your fabric, it would be perfect. There is 2 meters of this and it's sari width. It's 1 meter 15 wide, roughly. Yeah, so number 8. And last but not least, number 9, I should have had 10, but I don't, is this. This is a very odd fabric, but I love it. I just have no idea what to do with it. I bought this in the Sew Over It remnant sale years ago. It's 2 meters by 80 centimeters, it says on its label, and it says it's damaged, but I cannot see the damage anywhere. So if it is damaged, it's not very obvious. And I think you could get away with, I genuinely don't really know what's wrong with it. It's a kind of grey-green colour. As you can see, I hope it's coming out all right. It's always difficult with colours. It's a knit, so it's got 2-way stretch. And it's got this amazing drape. Like it's like a very sloppy, slinky sort of fabric. It would be a complete devil to work with, I think. Let's just be very clear, it's very mobile. If you starched it, it might be all right first. But it could make a gorgeous like cowl neck top because it's got that sort of lovely, not very good impression, is it? Sort of lovely drape to it. It's really beautiful. I just have no idea what I do and I think it would drive me crazy. So if any of you guys think, oh, it's perfect for that thing I was going to make, please let me know and I can send it over to you. So yeah, there we go. 9 fabrics. As I said, I shall list them in the comments, and you've got until the end of January, so midnight on the 31st of January 2019, and I will be in touch with you shortly after that once I've selected. And yeah, I'm very happy to send those out to you as long as you're in the UK somewhere. It probably won't be massively quick, but you will get free fabric out of it, so you know, New Year treats. So yeah, I hope that's exciting for you all. Please feel free to leave a comment. Do also subscribe, and I will be back with another video very soon.